Against Matthews. Here's Jackson. Here's Ajinça. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. 5th on the list, the Pistons.
You could tell by watching them just how focused they were at the defensive end of the court.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Some changes for New Orleans. Brooks checked in for Gordon. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to the Clippers.
Well, you hate to say it, but they showed a lack of heart at the defensive end in losing that game. Just no effort.
You know, I know the fans don't want to hear it, but you're exactly right. There was no energy, no assertiveness, no aggressiveness. The defense was just lifeless. It's not a night that they're going to look back on fondly.
Lets it go from 11, and Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got his first basket of the night. Pelicans trailed by 11. And Cole kicks to Anderson. Trying to get open is Davis, and that one's good.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Detroit's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he banks in the layup. Caldwell Pope. Pope's got his second bucket.
This defense has been way too soft early on. They've got to start playing with some energy.
You know, Steve, do something, anything to throw their shooters out of rhythm is what's got to happen here.
Cole, the pass to Money. Just 4 to shoot. Another one falls for New Orleans. Here's Jackson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota.
Yeah, Kevin, he really set up shop at that foul line. I mean, they could not do anything with him defensively, and so they had to keep fouling.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Ajinça. Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer off the mark.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Brooks against Jackson. Here's Cole. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Meeks. Can't get it to go. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Pistons ahead, up by 9. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Gordon kicks to Cole. Here's Money. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Money's got 6 points. Pistons leading by 14. Jackson drives in, and that one is hammered home. His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys.
Here's Hobbs. Almost, but it rolls out. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Meeks dishes to Caldwell Pope, and Davis sends it back. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Aaron Brooks, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
We've got 1:23 left here in the second. Jerebko kicks to Meeks. Clock at 6. Ajinça, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, as we take a look at the rankings, let's see where Detroit ended up last season. First in opponent field goal percentage, 4th in rebounding, and they also showed up in the top 5 in getting into the passing lanes. This is a team that's elite when it comes to getting steals.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Here's Meeks, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
55 seconds left in the first half. And Cole kicks to Brooks. Dishes to Davis. Here's Money. He's got 6. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Pelicans have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
At the line for your Pelicans, Hobbs. At the line for 2,
and he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Sinks the triple. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for him right now, and that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Here's Money. So as we conclude,
Doc, looking at the
Okay, pay attention so we can cover some stuff. We're capable of much better basketball than we played in the first half. I felt like we rushed things on offense and our shooting suffered because of it. We can't keep chucking it up. Let's work the ball around and get quality chances. Ball security has been another one of our strong suits today. Turnovers haven't been an issue at all. Let's keep that a focal point. We could use a fast start to this half, and we can get it if we're quick in transition. Let's always be looking to start the fast break. I'll end it with this. Did you see their smiles as they were headed to the locker room? They think they got this game won. I don't know about you, but I'm not ready to concede just yet.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
What a performance from Jennings here. 9 points and 1 rebound. He's really opened up things for his passing by having so much success from the three-point line.
Yeah, he's been a double threat all day, scoring and passing. What a game.
Backcourt, Holiday and Gordon. Davis and Ashik patrol the paint. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. He dishes it to Holiday. He feeds it to Gordon. Passes it to Johnson for 3, and he gets it to go. Johnson's got the first field goal of the second half for the Pelicans.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Pass to Carroll. The feed now to Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Drummond's got 9. Pelicans trail by 20. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Jennings with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Jennings with the bucket. He's got 11.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
All right, New Orleans, your Pelicans dance team. Let them hear it.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Holiday, the pass to Davis. Cannot hit. And Detroit the other way now.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Jennings with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Matthews dishes to Drummond. And he uses the glass on the layup. Drummond's got 11 points.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
And it's Gordon missing.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Jennings kicks to Drummond. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And a lot of contact right there. I think the officials are making the correct call here. And this sort of call, of course, always about protecting the players. You can't allow unnecessary contact, and sometimes the players let the emotion get the best of them. And you make a foul like that, it's going to be enforced every time.
You know, see, I don't think many people would disagree with the stance that it's a very important objective to make sure everything is done to limit any sort of unnecessary contact. And he's good on the second.
Drummond having a terrific game. He has 12 points and also a block shot. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
It's hard to find words to describe it.